Well, hello there! This week's video shall be about something that I really hate. I'm going to talk about awkward silence. All of you probably know what this is. I guess you all have experienced it and it's so awkward and it's just like the worst thing ever. Often it happens when you meet someone new or someone you just barely know. And first it's okay because you are like, oh hi, how are you? And then you just don't come up with anything to say because either you don't have anything in common or you don't know anything about each other or something like that. And the worst thing is if people just makes it worse by saying things like, yeah. Please, can't you just keep the silence and not make it worse? And then they start talking about awkward things as the weather or what do you do in your spare time and stuff like that. Normally it goes something like this. Hey, nice to meet you. Yeah, you too. So, I see you like fruit as well. Yes. That's cool. Yep. So, awkward. Well, it's really nice weather outside today. Yes, oh how I love sunshine. Not much of that around here. No. No. So, what do you do in your spare time? I play football. Ah, that's cool. I'm not really into that kind of football stuff, but as long as you like it. Yes. Yes. Yep, something like that. I really hate it. Because so many people experience this every day, I have decided to give you 3 tips on how to avoid the awkward silence. Number 1 is think less, talk more. In general, people are very afraid of what they say. They are afraid of saying something wrong or something stupid and things like that. During the awkward silence, people often don't care what you talk about as long as you talk. And even though you say something stupid or talk about yourself or something that happened to you, the other person or persons are often just happy that you are talking and they don't have to come up with things to talk about. Number 2 is ask questions and act more curious than you really are. You just have to ask questions. Ask questions. Ask questions about them, what they like in school, yes, I don't know. It's awkward questions, but just ask them anyways. Because at least you have something to talk about. And try to avoid the yes or no questions, because then the other person will just like, yeah, yes, no. And number 3, simply just say awkward or say that it's awkward. I have actually used this before and it helped me. You just say like awkward, or you say, well, this was certainly most awkward. Just say something like that. I promise you, a lot of the time it will help. But do it if you are with people around the same age as you, because if you say something like that, you will start laughing, and you can after that you can just talk about the weirdest things without it being so awkward. So I hope these 3 tips was helpful for you. Yes, that was it for this week's video. Make sure to hit the like button, subscribe, leave a comment and all that kind of stuff. And I'll talk to you next week. Bye!